Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2023 Nissan Murano and we're going to do the headlight tint installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before doing the installation on the headlight, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. If you like the product, link for the product will be linked below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. So before we start with the installation for the headlight, we need to make sure we prep the headlight. So just apply Slip Solution all over the lens, and with a clean microfiber towel, start removing any contaminants that the headlight may have. So once you finish prepping the headlight, now we can start with the installation. So just apply Slip Solution to the lens and Slip Solution to the adhesive side of the film, and just place the film onto the headlight and make sure each strip lands on each section of the headlight. So this one here, remove this one carefully. This one should be for the top, and this small piece to cover the top section here. So it should look something like this. So with this one, we're going to start by securing these two sections. That way we're able to remove any fingers that you may encounter here. And then once we secure them, we're going to stretch the film to minimize the size of the fingers. So we're going to start here, lift the film carefully and apply Tack Solution underneath and on top of the film. And make sure to keep it aligned right on the edge here. Okay, now that we have a good amount secured for this section, let's move on to the top piece. Same process, just make sure it's aligned right on the top here. Keep it aligned, and then tack it down with Tack Solution and then your squeegee. So keep it aligned and tack it down. So once we have these two sections tacked down and you make sure they're not going to shift when we stretch, then we can start with the next step, which is stretching the film here and making sure we just align it to this curve here. And as we're stretching, making sure everything else stays aligned until you reach to this edge. So do a light stretch, make sure this area is dry, that way your hand doesn't slip when you're stretching the film. So dry this area, place your hand and stretch it. And remember, we're going to keep it aligned here. And the fingers that we had here should start disappearing little by little, so just help it tack down slowly. So stretch and tack down as you go until you reach it to this edge here. And then same here, stretch it a little bit just to reach to the edge. So for this small section here, all you need to do is apply Tack Solution, a little bit of heat, and just help it tack down with your microfiber towel and your squeegee like this, or you can use your finger as well to tack it down. And once you have this section tacked down, then we can move on to the top piece. So just apply Tack Solution on top, grab your heat gun, apply heat as you go, and just help it tack down little by little. So just like that, take your time, tack it down, help it sit to the curve, and that's pretty much it. If you need to lift this piece again to readjust it, you can. Just tack it down carefully. Apply Slip Solution here, that way the film is able to glide as we're stretching. So as you can see, the fingers that we had here are gone, so it's just tacking down as you go, and stretch the film just a little bit to reach it again to the top. So now we need to secure this piece again, so just apply Tack Solution underneath the film and on top. Hold it in position, grab your squeegee, and just secure it. And then finish off with this top section as well, since it's still lifting here. Just apply Tack Solution underneath and on top, grab your squeegee, and just tack it down. So you are going to notice an open gap here. That's because there's a cutout here. So you could try to at least match it just a little bit, but it's not going to overlap with the film. So keep that in mind. Okay, and now the last thing to do is to remove these fingers. So just apply Tack Solution and heat and tack them down with the squeegee and your microfiber towel, and then you should be good. So once you finish with the whole installation for the headlight, the last thing to do is to post heat the entire headlight. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster. So just apply tack solution all over the tint and apply heat all over the panel. And as we're applying heat, we're going to use our microfiber towel just to tack it down and tack down any fingers that are still lifting or any material that might still be lifting, and also help remove any solution that's trapped underneath the film. So take your time as you're doing this. Once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you love your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. So that concludes the installation video for the headlight tints for the 2023 Nissan Murano. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.